Alright, and I'm back. Going to continue my game of Pyanodon's hard mode with biters. And last time I actually made science work, right? Yeah, look at that. It's actually making science. I'm very much brick limited, but that's okay, right? Because today, as I remember, my job is... Oh, okay, look at this, look at this. It's being made for me. Look at that. I didn't ask for that to be made. It was made for me. And I'm getting science online, and I'm getting, gonna go for the seaweed route, because I'm under attack. I have to do something about my footprint here. I'm only running one. But what I need today, more than anything else, is catalytic steel. I need just a little bit of steel. And to make steel, you need iron ore and coke. Steel plate. There we go. Steel plate. Iron ore, coke, and limestone in an advanced foundry. Okay, and limestone comes from soil extractor. It's really simple. So let's make ourselves a soil extractor, which we need stone for, the valuable resource. We need a advanced foundry, which we also need stone for. Alright, it's time to go for a walk. I'm not going to disturb... Oh look, we did science. And then this is the goal. This is what we're building. We need tin plate. That's it. Then we can have seaweed. Not because we like seaweed. Not because we're making sushi. But because we need it to pull our filthy waste products out of the atmosphere, so that we can make peace with all of our neighbors. And we won't have to shoot so many of our neighbors until later, where we shoot all of the neighbors. Technically, I want to rain down artillery shells on them, but that will come later. Tick, 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 tick. This is enough stone, right? But while we're up here, gather some seaweed, which we're going to need. You can reach that. Totally reach that. Yeah, more stone. And while I'm on this adventure, make me a soil extractor, make me an advanced foundry. Yeah, seaweed. I grab that one too. Oh, and fish. Fish are super important. Yeah. Really? Wow. Grab range on seaweed is very, 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 very small. Wow. I will make do somehow. Where's the rest of my fish? I'm going to start converting everything. Well, not everything, but I'm going to... Once I have steel, it's all I need for a few fish turbines, right? And those are most valuable right now. So we're just gonna spend some time depopulating. Can I grab you? Can I grab you? I suppose that's too much to ask, isn't it? Come, stray closer to the shore, my little fishy friends. Oh, that one's mine. See, again, we're shooting them. It's not what we want. Unfortunately, by adding steel and tin production, I'm going to go the opposite way with pollution for a little bit. It's going to add still more. But it's all in the name of a better goal, right? They'll forgive me in the end, right? So the soil extractor can make limestone just with water. And the advanced foundry needs coke, and it needs... oh, there's some seaweed right there. Grab that. It needs coke. It needs that limestone. I'll get that fish eventually. I'm going to turn it into a turbine. Definitely going to turn that fish into a turbine. my cyborg. Alright, so advanced foundry, which uses electricity, which I am not a fan of. Want to use. So I guess what I do is I just set you here, right? Your job is to make steel, not a lot of steel. What's with this temperature thing? Is that... Oh, it's one of these, huh? Makes heat now. Required temperature. Oh, it wants heat now. So I have to burn things to make heat. Do I have a heat pipe somewhere? Where is heat pipe? No, that's far away. So I'm going to have to attach a burner to this sucker, huh? Alright, let's make a burner. This is new content right here. See, I need steel plate in order to make my fish turbines. Alright, good. That's going to be needed. Burner. There we go. Burner. Take a look at you. I coveted you last game. You need fuel, right? Can you perhaps burn seaweed? No. Oh, that's good. Wood, or it needs wood specifically. Well, that's bad. That's not what I'm looking for right there. How about biomass? How does one make biomass? Biomass is the product of separation. That seems okay, right? Sorta. Why is it? This seems like it should be a lot more straightforward. Oh wow. You need biomass for a lot of stuff. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright. Okay, don't think about that. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Biomass. Basically right here. It's way the hell down here. So I have to feed wood into you? Wood or charcoal briquette? Or logs? Or treated wood? Or cellulose? Fiber and raw fiber are also... Fiber. So the burner is definitely not the solution to all my problems. Fiber. No, use... So I need raw fiber, right? Wood into raw fiber. So I absolutely, positively have to get... There's charcoal. No, charcoal. Charcoal briquette. Energy generation 3. Yeah, that's a little ways off, isn't it? So I absolutely must get wood production online, and not just a little, a lot. Because none of this other stuff I have. How about just organic matter? Seems like I have that available. I have seaweed. That's organic matter. Oh. See if I make seaweed. What can I do with you? Workers' food? That's not really what you're supposed to be saying. Make fish. Cage Schrodinger antelope. Alright. Sodium alginate. Seaweed Mach 2. Compost 10 seaweed. Oh. This is something I want to do, right? Behind composting. Where are you? Composting. Oh, it's the same thing. It's all the way down there. Alright. Alright, so we have our solution for pollution initiative. So I guess the next thing to do is just to power down to military, right? Search for magazine. The ability to make bullets. Well, the crusher is another big one I want, because that'll be just a quick boost to iron production. Alright, go. So anyway, for right here, we're stuck with shoving in wood. And a log is 4 megajoules, and wood is 2. And wood is 4 log. Every log is 5 wood, so definitely wood is the way to go here. So here, my burner friend. Oh, and it's gonna take a lot. It doesn't produce ash though. That's so not in line for this mod. You know? Alright, here you go. That's not how this mod works. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. There. Now we need to secure some limestone. So we'll just put you right here. Leave yourself logistics space. And you're going to make limestone. And how much do you need per? So this can keep that. So every 5 seconds I make 2 limestone. And yeah, this can keep that 100% working. And so right there to right there. Just a nice little belt. Then we have to go find some water. Which thankfully we have like right there, right? Though I don't want to take it off of the boiler stack. That is a recipe for trouble for me when things get out of hand. Okay. Tick, 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 tick. Right there. Water. And then right there, I'm going to have to go chop down so many trees. Oop. There we go. Making the limestone. Making the limestone. Okay. Then military. Then I have to go back and I have to get more iron plate, right? Because I have to put a guard right here because of the unfortunate state of world affairs. And we keep going. Now, this situation seems to have resolved itself. Remember when this was quite light? Alright, so let's go down and take a look. The fauna belt, flora belt is not moving, which means that we're not making science right now. So what are we missing is, of course, planter boxes. Why don't we do this? Ah, we're out of wood again. Yeah, must get I'm just gonna leave that alone. Here, you guys just fill up. I must get wood production online as fast as possible. All these trees are doomed, right? So I have to... Man, I'm going to be doing this a lot. Especially if I have to do this for steel. So it means I have to get forestry online before bullet production. So this is actually... This is harder than the normal game. But I come prepared, yes? Because I know pollution can be defeated. And with pollution defeated, it buys me time. Strangely enough, that which you use to defeat pollution is the same that you use to create pollution. Tree farms. Yeah. Normally I would go forest, just go lumberjack away from my base more, but expediency is what it is. So I have to make an entire wood line that has to stretch the entire length of the base. And then end up in the fuel line, essentially, because it'll just burn the wood in the end. Alright, come on, all of you. Maybe I should have researched the the faster axe. It would be useful for this very narrow band of time. Alright, come on. I'm gonna get that fish when I'm done. I want that fish. I'm gonna turn it into a turbine. Even though I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, really. Since iron production is now, steel production is now gated by wood. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the pile of catalytic steel, which I can just use to throw into a whole bunch of turbines like I'm accustomed to. But I also can't go too slow because of, again, I'm dying. I have a lot of bullets out there and they're being spent very slowly. But at the same time, slow is not at a standstill. Though I suppose I could... Oh, where'd that tech come from? Where is Tree Farm? This is where we have to go, right? Yeah. We need this for proper steel, and we need proper steel for bullets, so this is the route we have to go down. That's a really good thing that I automated science like I did. Alright. Let's put 100 here, and put 100 there. That's your next ration. And yes, I will be back, and yes, I will get more. Don't worry about it. I have to advance my technology so that I can gather the resources needed to advance my technology. I'm just very glad this doesn't make any ash. Not at all in theme for this game. Also, you can't take coal? Really? You can't take coal. Alright. Now we just need to go get some iron ore. That should not be a huge problem, right? As well, we do not grow iron ore. It is harvested readily. And we want to just get a bit. Just a bit, right? So, go over here, find 2 burner drills. That should be enough, right? And we'll do a really janky belt right here. Just a really janky mono belt. purpose is simply to provide the ore for the steel industry. And this is, of course, not great, but it's what we have today. It is what the technology allows. Oh, yeah, you gotta do that. It's so annoying this has to be done. Please, get out of my inventory. And this should be enough, right? Just this little trickle of iron ore. And it has to come all the way up. Should probably go through here. Yeah, so just straight up and then through that gap. Straight up, like right here. Right there. Alright. The plan is being put into action. Okay, good. And I can already see that all of this is going to get ripped out. Not just someday, someday soon. Okay, good. And then it goes down. It turns over here. And we need little grabby hands. And that should be enough, right? You just produce steel, bless you. You even get a wooden box. Alright, let's see how she goes. Now, we are at maximum temperature. Let's see how much wood this is going to take. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, making iron. Oh, not a fan of this. So it looks like maybe 2 units of wood. Maybe 3 units of wood in order to make a steel plate. Not thrilled by that. Not gonna lie. Not thrilled at all. But, now, here you go. Enjoy. So, this is... You're out of place, officer. Welcome to the new periphery. You get very few bullets. Oh, alright, that's fine. Oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. How many steel plates do I need for a fish turbine? 10 each. Then over here I need a couple of these. I need only 5, so I don't need much. No, I should do this right? Just go straight into the ash with everything else. Alright, so now check our guns. Our application of violence doesn't take much. They're very weak right now. The enemies, I mean. They don't probe very well. Okay, so good, question mark. Good-ish. Now to make seaweed, which is the first stage of our conquest of, well, do I just want to go straight to moss? Because moss is needed. I mean, I undoubtedly do. Means I have to do aluminum, and aluminum's not hard. Maybe just start making aluminum right now. Yeah, I should do that just to have. Aluminum is right there, and it takes coal gas, so that's just trivial, right? Completely trivial. So I want to go get some steel in order to make a couple fluid mining drills. And I'll have aluminum on hand for when I need it. Then I'll go work on getting tin on hand. That's going to be harder. Yeah. I need more stone. Well, let's go find some more stone. Go find some more rocks to hit. In the dark. Here I am, blundering around an alien planet in the dark, looking for just rock. I mean, these cliffs are made of rock, but I can't get stone out of them for some reason. I need to pick another direction. Guess I'm gonna have to do this sometime, right? So might as well. Well, I'm off on yet another resource gathering trip. This will be needed soon for glass. I'm researching it now. Can't wait to see how they've improved the glass experience. And again, right now, all I need is catalytic amounts of things. Don't need a full belt. Don't need to be counting how much per second I'm making. It's a really nice field to build on. Why are there no rocks around here? I have a lot of questions about that. There's lead. I'm going to be coming out here. Those guys are rallying up to go cause trouble. As long as there's only two of them, it's just fine. There's seriously no rocks around here? I need to get those jaw crushers up. Jaw crushers will solve the stone problem and increase iron production, both of which are desirable. But problem is, this is not working out. I'm pretty sure there's a simple solution that I don't understand, right? There's a bunch of rocks. See, the biters were guarding these valuable rocks right here. They knew the true worth that's found on this planet. Why can't I use just iron ore instead of stone? What would not work with a forge if it was made of iron ore bearing material rather than just mineralized material, non-valuable mineralized material? I'm gonna go for the jaw crusher right now. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly on the way, but this is a huge step up. The only problem is it takes a lot of electricity. But it makes stone. Maybe this has to be done after Seaweed, but it still has to be done. Because I'm going to have to shove some more steam engines in, which means more boilers, which means more pollution, which means everything. But if I can manage somehow to find my way to... what was I even doing? Oh, I need steel plates. See, I'm trying to get enough to... Are we still doing science? Yeah, look at all that science built up. We are crushing the science. Alright, all this is working. This makes me very happy. So much better than doing it all by hand. Alright, so we need one more mining drill. Okay. For that, oh, I walked right by it. Came over here for this and grabbed everything but it. have aluminum on hand just to have aluminum. I mean, it's going to increase the... oh, that's so nice. Here, continue your work. Can I go here? Make my first fish turbine? So we'll just do one of these, right? Just like right here. Now get it some coal gas. And it makes ash, eats coal, just like everything else. So in and out. And then we need a furnace, right? Another precious item made of stone. And you are also going to eat fuel and make ash. Make ash and make product. Yeah, just here. There you go. Good luck filling that up. Right here. Boop, boop, boop. Just right there, right? Now I just have to go get this some coal gas. We have to actually use our overflow valve. Oh. This has to move, right? Oh, no it doesn't. Oh. There we go. One overflow. And go over here. We'll shoot for just straight up, right? Really? Okay. There, right here, I think. Yeah, nice. And bump. There. Oh, you have to not do that. Please do not do that, sir. Alright. And you are making aluminum plates very inefficiently, right? Yes. Alright, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can be inefficient so long as you do the thing. Oh, this is a problem soon. Just get on top of that now. Meanwhile, more steel. More steel gets turned into more fish blades. I need wood. Ugh. Have I really given... Oh, I need logs, specifically. No? No, it is logs, specifically. Alright. That is going to be a tremendous pain. Whack, 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 whack. Do not cry, my leafy friends. You shall become something finned and glorious. This is, of course, distracting us from the main goal, which is going and piping steam up to the tin area. Maybe make it locally. I need to get steam up there, and just piping coal up isn't gonna work. So I guess I pipe steam up. It's just nothing for it, right? Lucky thermodynamics doesn't really work in this game, right? Fish turbine. Alright, so we're gonna need 1 billion of you. I'm gonna go get more plate. Are we still making science? Are we out of wood down here? No, we're out of brick. That's fine. Oh, good. This is empty. Excellent. Yeah, science is stalled for want of bricks. Science is built on brick. Okay, so, but anyway, the drill is still going to need coal piped up there. So, I guess the boiler should all... No, keep the boilers down here. Yeah, keep it simple, I guess. So I guess this is my coal to the north belt. Let's go. We're gonna go get tin. Onwards. No, I shouldn't be doing this. Well, okay, I should be doing this, but I had a thought in my head, and that I should not do. I was gonna put the wind turbines up there, but doesn't need power in the thing, so I shouldn't draw power up there. So instead I'm going to put the wind turbines here in awkward places. There's no need to string power all the way up there. Can produce a megawatt and a half. Don't forget the half. Right. So take a look over here. Steam engine is doing its best. Our one steam engine. Not making the mistake of trying to go electric too fast. And now, look at that. Now you're not even working, it's just off. Beautiful. Absolutely glorious. Go fish. Go. You're better than humans. And I get to keep doing that as I keep producing more and more steel. We will drag steam all the way over to the tin fields. That will be fine, right? Kind of fine, right? Sort of fine. Double fine. And once we have tin online, we will be able to make some seaweed producers. The only job of the seaweed producers is to produce seaweed. Very, very, very slow. Oh no. To produce seaweed as slowly as possible. Because I really don't want the seaweed. I just want to grow the seaweed and suck pollution out of the atmosphere. Belts are the soul of Factorio. Alright, there we go. And bop. We'll try to place this intelligently. Alright, snag you guys while I'm here. So, order of events is get catalytic tin plate going, and then throw down a couple of seaweed generators simply to scrub pollution from the atmosphere. I don't have enough pipe. I should go back, and there's not going to be an easier time. Also, I'm going to need more belts, and just generally more. Yes, we have now entered the era of the fish. More steel. How are we doing on supply there? Pretty good, it'll last a while. We'll run out, but that needs to be scrubbed. Alright, we'll take care of that eventually. Ooh, I've got iron ore problems. That I need. That I need. This is all doing its job correctly. And yeah, the second planter factory was an entire fantasy. Maybe it won't be once I get like stone online properly. But for the moment, it is a monument to me not really understanding the world that I live in. That's fine. That's what this game is all about. And indeed, life itself. Okay. So now we need pipes. That might be enough, right? Maybe. Also need a gun. Oh, we got one. So don't build another one when you're so resource constrained. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. Then, oh, really? Right there. Drag the steam. Undoubtedly, it would be better to make it on site, but I don't want to deal with that level of ash right. Oh, really? I don't want to deal with this level of ash right now. Alright, so it appears we have exactly enough, right? There, we have our mining fluid. We're going to make tin ore. Now we have to take in coal. And we need to output our product, which will go that way. I'm going to drag it all the way back. Or should I refine it out here too? No, drag it back. Do something better with this, maybe. Come around from behind, pretend like I know what I'm doing. I think that's probably for the best, right? I mean, the pretending. Okay, now we need to deal with ash. That's gonna be right here. Rub its nose in it. There you go. So this will produce the plate that we need in a few years. It will be some time before I have the 50 tin plate needed to make the seaweed thing, right? Right there. 50 tin plate. I should go collect some limestone. I'm overproducing, right? So I have a few bricks of limestone in my inventory. But, goal in sight. Well, this wasn't well thought through at all. So where do I want to make tin? Oh, I didn't do the thing either. I guess. Just making plenty of steam. Always increase production here if I need to. Anyway, add an individual with a gun. There you go. Alright, once again, this will run down and stop, just as we all will. In fact, I'm not going to make anything clever. I'm just dragging this close, and then put in a note, insert clever later. Try to be clever at some point that's not now. You'll see what my plan is. Watch. Clever plan coming into focus. There we go. There we go. Definitely gonna have to increase coal production though. Alright. Right here. I declare right here the place. Look at this clever plan. Bop, 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 bop. Really? I only have room for one? Completely out of resources. It has exhausted me. There we go. And you are looking for tin plate whitelist. Do I need to add more coal production here? Just empty it out now. Typically, if you have to ask, the answer is yes. Alright, and so this recipe right here is tin plate. And it takes 40 tin ore to make 4 tin plate. This is going to be a long road to 50. Maybe I should increase production, especially if I'm not straining steam production too much. Alright, this is also something that definitely needs investigation. Crusher. Yeah, and this is just for me. It's going to be constantly with me. How about that? Really? You're overflowing? Despite having a use. Yeah, I've got to figure out. I've got to start working on that more. Things are generally under control, right? It is only a matter of time. Oh, that's not good. So it can only run as fast as it can be ashed out. Oh. Alright, so this definitely needs to be extended, is what this is saying. The steam production is just... all these things are overworked. Alright, some more boilers, which will again increase the smog. Look at this. It's going to start irritating more of them very soon here. Maybe don't do that, and we just suffer for a little while. Just suffer. Is the official plan. How are we doing? Oh, that's terrible. Anyway, getting distracted. Speaking of, unfortunate. I'd hate to have to use all the steel I just made simply to make boxes to hold ash. precious, precious stone just turning into smaller rocks. Gasp. Gasp horror. Why would we do such a thing to our precious stone? And we are still in an era of planter box. Too few planter boxes. Oh, there's one. There's one. There it goes. It's gonna go. Yeah, it makes science. Nice. So glad I automated that properly. So we need 50 tin plate. It's coming. It is coming. Oh, I should go get more limestone. That's one of the things I came out here for. Here, just fill this with limestone for me. That'll have to be filled. Oh my god, it's going all through the coal. The steam is working. Yeah, I just need to play quiet right now in this most dangerous of times. But soon, everything will start tilting back the other way. I should probably plant the first one right next to the boilers, right? Right here. Just eat all that pollution right as it comes out. And we have tin plate 12. Guess I do increase production. I am a simple man. I can do naught but increase production. This will put more pressure on steam, unfortunately. But, I mean, it'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. It'll be okay. This is fine, right? You gotta come with me. There we go. It's like right there doesn't matter that much. He says in a game where obviously everything matters. Now they've attacked again. Why am I doing this? I mean, this is just a literal waste of resources right here. I should have done it the other way. Give me that. Give me that. Pop, pop. I am a simple man. I can do naught but increase production, again and again. That's going to put so much pressure on the boilers. But I can make more boilers once I can clear out what they produce. It's like the base shrinks, its footprint shrinks. I remember last game when I had too much stone and venting stone was the problem? Now I have different problems. Alright, tin plate, 20. That is so far from where we want to be. Alright, okie dokie. Positive attitude, right? We're happy this is happening. These are all good things. We're gonna have to do more of everything, just generally more, right? some limestone. Yeah, I should probably just limit it to this. I'm never going to need more. I don't want steel going limp on me over there. Okay, good. All of this is just good. No science, all is quiet. It is the age with the domination of the brick. I feel like this guy needs to be pushed out. There we go. Here, attract attention, would you? Starting to give them all fewer and fewer clips. And it's just because of this surface area that I've taken. Let's go see the front line while we wait. Ash separation has to happen real soon. I mean, real soon. What's this? What's going on here? What is this? What do you mean you're out? Oh, they have simple boxes. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Ash bad. Ash bad. I'm gonna have to see. We're just collecting it right here, and this is gonna be from where I launch the ash into the world. Maybe I do the separation right there, honestly. So make more fish turbines, I guess. Is that what my future is? I'm actually out of copper. That hasn't happened in forever. Oh, I don't have a copper collector, do I? I took the box away. Yeah, it used to be over there. Now all I have is just this unbroken belt of copper. Alright, here. Gather me up to 400 copper, please and thank you. Like, you guys just full of copper, too? Yeah, look at that. Giant copper stashes. Now more iron. We will decorate the world with fish turbines. It is what the world deserves. The world is stressful and unhappy, and our solution for that is simple: fish turbines. Now, fish turbines are fickle things. Sometimes they're there and they're helping you, and sometimes they're not. The wind is just not blowing for some reason. But don't worry, the fish turbine will return. The prophecy says so. There we go. Fish turbines. I declare this fish turbine lake. This is by far the best building of Pyanodons. By far. And it's not even close. Not even a little bit close. Okay, good. Good job. Bam. Fish turbine supremacy. They're not, why are you saying no power? Oh. Why are you saying no power? Oh, is it just because there's no way nothing is absorbing its energy. Fish turbines meet total demand. That's good. Green tech, right there. Alright, grab that. This is what I want to see. 40, almost there. Alright. Oh my god. Literally watching paint dry. It takes so much coal to make that. Jaw crusher, I guess? Where are you, jaw crusher? These take electricity. They make stone, though. It's that making stone part that has my attention. And I want to crush the entire main... what is this that I see right here? What is this? Why is there no... What is this? Oh, it's the same thing. They were all built in the same era. Oh, that's a pretty big problem, I have to say. Huh. Okay. Iron production was completely shut off. We will not tell anyone about this. This never happened. This absolutely never happened. There is no need to report this. There is no need for anyone to take any action. This non-event simply did not happen and will not be spoken of. I don't want to make steel chests because storage size 20 versus storage size... Oh wow, maybe I do want steel chests. Maybe I want a lot more steel. Storage size 20 is like how wooden chests used to be, right? Do you have it? You got the stuff? Alright, now it doesn't got the stuff. And I can make more faster, but I'm not. Where is it? Right there. Need more copper. Oh, it's got the stuff. But I actually need more copper. I can do this. I can do this. I can go get more copper. I can do this. I can do this. And then we will have a crucial piece of our growing empire right here. Alright. Now, yes, give this to me. So, and I'm in celebration. I am going to stand here and wait. I'm going to admire the workings of fish turbines. No. Oh, the fish turbine is taking care of everything. Steam turbine is off. Hard off. Such a beautiful thing to see. Alright. Seaweed farm. It's time to eat up valuable logistics space. But the thing is, this is the heart of darkness when it comes to pollution. Yes. All you need is water. And water we got. I said water we got. There you go. Now we just add seaweed, right? 2, 3, 4. And that makes it work sort of fast, and it starts eating a lot of pollution. And we start looking. We wait for a little bit. We see if it can clear its square. Right? exciting, right? Ah. Right, just kind of look. You need more? You can actually need more to just fill you all up. And then we'll make an output square for you. We don't actually want the seaweed, right? Now it is eating near 400 pollution a minute. But I'm not seeing it. See, it's still... I guess we leave it for a while and we see if it's actually working. Maybe it's not working. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Certainly would. Anyway, let's have faith. Slow it down. Now I have to find something to do with the seaweed at some point. Like, here we go, seaweed. This is a true waste crop right now. I have nothing to do with it. No, nothing at all. Alright, whatever. I guess what's next? We have to wait and see if this pulls back our carbon footprint. Like, I'm used to seeing it flicker on the chunk it's on as it clears the pollution from it. But it looks like it's perhaps overwhelmed. Here, go as fast as possible, as hard as possible for a bit. Let's see what happens. Nice. Yeah, you're fine. That's fine. And then every once in a while I'll wander up here and I'll build another one. Okay, so I think next thing for me to do then is the jaw crushers, right? Simultaneously increasing production of iron and increasing stone production. That seems like the best use of my time, eh? So, jaw crushers. I need one. Now I need still more. I need lots of iron for these. Alright. I think I want 4 of them in total. But that's a lot of electricity. Will the fish save me? Because I think I found last time... Why are you stopped? You're full. You're not full. What do you mean you're full? Oh, you're backwards. Oh, that's embarrassing. And that's backwards too. Oh, that's super embarrassing. That's been that way for a long time. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, anyway. I believe last time I found that one jaw crusher can feed 3 of these, maybe 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that, yeah, it's 4 jaw crushers, which I should be employing here. And then that will immediately change the recipe, right? I'm going to have to pay attention to this. Is the pollution receding? It's definitely not receding up here, thanks to what I'm doing. Oh man, it would suck if the system doesn't work like I thought it does in hard mode as it did in non-hard mode. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, Gotta get moving. Gotta get going. 28. I'll just add more and more over time. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's doing well. This is doing well. And we're just going to curl the belt around somehow. No, reverse the belt. And so our enforcement brigade is going to have to come over here, right? Maybe I should give them some bullets. Click, click. There, buddy goes here, and you get the actual bullets. Yeah, sure, right there. And then we'll put the one like up here. You just get a token amount of bullets. Yeah. Alright, so jaw crushers. Basically, it should be like this, right? One. At least they don't produce much pollution. Because I want, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do any of that. Right there. That's what I want. Stone come out one end, go one way, and then processed iron comes out the other end, goes the other way. Oh, uh-oh. Appears I have cited this a little incorrectly, eh? Guess you get to be the hero, right? That ate a clip. Oof. How's pollution doing? The seaweed farm does not appear to be pulling it back any, which is curious to me. Very curious. Because last game these started like near immediately having an effect. This ends up not being a viable path forward. It's going to be sad. Alright, that's not done yet. I need a lot more steel, unfortunately. Steel is blockaded on wood. Have some more wood. I will try to climb. Yeah, that's pulling a lot of pollution out of the atmosphere. It doesn't seem like it's clearing its chunk. Wonder where we'd realize it first. Oh, I would think you realize it right here. I wish there was a way to read how much pollution was in a chunk to get a more detailed view of how your ecological measures are actually working or not working in this case. Okay. Enough for one more, please. Oh, come on. One more, please. Thank you. I think this is enough to make the point, right? No, I'll have them go be closer together. Kind of constrained in space right now. Right there. Bang, bang. And then it's going to be stone out. We're going to have feed in right here. And then no, I still don't want to do it this way. We'll do it right. Even though doing it right is irritating. Do it like that. There we go. Like you. Alright, there we go. Irritated we are, but progress is being made. Sorta. Alright, so we will do right here will be stone. Right here will also be stone. Pop, pop, pop. Then along the front, the side right here. And this one will be flipped, so we'll do a belt trick right here, right? The things we do when you don't have splitters, you don't have proper tools. And it has to go down and avoid all of this stuff, right? Because this is all just going to be mined eventually, so think about future you. And it will join that belt right there. And I'll connect that up when there are products there. So right there we need bop, 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 pop, 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 pop. This is refined. No? What's it called? Processed. Processed. You. Whoop. 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 Then it's like this. Yeah. And how many to get this saturated? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And more importantly, we now have a reliable source of stone. The stone comes over here, down here. We go this way. We're just gonna ram it straight into the brick making operation, right? Which is over there. We are in the wrong place. That's fine. We will get there. Just right there. And carbolic acid is for suckers. Alright, good. Good, good, good. So now we do this thing, which we ought to have done a while ago. Now we have to light it first. Give it the power it needs before you turn it on. And we should go down here. There we go. Alright, ready for business. Thankfully these don't produce hardly any pollution. They do take power though. And this way. Haha, this way. We just pull this up now. And reverse it. Are we pulling back the tide at all? Full of doubts. Full of doubts. Why aren't you doing the thing? That's why. Why do we have stone there? Why is stone on this belt? I know the answer to that, but I like to pretend like I'm confused. Alright, good, good, good. Taking care of business. And it's not processing the entire belt. Not even close. Looks like we're probably going to need 2 more of these. Ugh, it's the space. We'll give it a second to see how... Oh, look at the stone. The stone problem is solved. At last, the riddle of stone is no more. We'll check back in a minute here. I'm going to have to go lumberjacking again. Not really thrilled about that idea. What I am thrilled about building another seaweed farm. Oh, and I'm going to need to go get a whole bunch more pipes, which means getting more iron, which is the thing I just shut off. I gotta get rid of that. I knew there was going to be a lot of this to clean out. Q. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So that... It should be more. I mean, okay, obviously it should be more, right? Because I'm using the 5-to-1 recipe instead of the 8-to-1 recipe. See how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to install another fish tank over here. If I can find a way to drag water all this way. Guess I drag it down again to here, I can get away with not doing that here. Still just get away with not doing that here, because I'm not going to trip over that line, because I can't cut through anyway. Man, it's like I spaced it absolutely wrong on purpose. But it was not on purpose. It is spaced absolutely wrong in accident. It takes real skill to screw up to quite that degree. Let's see how many times I trip over this right here. Ah. This little wire I've set up for myself. Anyone can be simply inefficient. It takes a real genius to be that inefficient. Alright, so you are the guardian of the environment for this half of the map, for this side of the base at least. There you go. Your job, make a little, not a lot. I'm really hoping this is working. It worked last time. It worked great last time. Gave me hope for an entire game series. Alright, there you go. Sucking 175 out of here every minute. None of them are doing that thing where it clears the clears their chunk. That's disconcerting to me. But whatever. I'm sure it's fine, right? Sure it's fine. Meanwhile, let's just make a whole bunch of seaweed. Fortunately, it does not stack well. I have to do something about that. Alright, I no longer believe. You slow down a lot. I need to get to warehouses to store my seaweed. Alright, we're out of power over here, which means steel is about to come to a halt. Which I could suppose I could just allow. It's another seaweed farm, right? No. Almost there, though. Yeah, there. It's clearing its chunk. Right there. You can see it. So does this mean that that seaweed farm isn't working right there? It just simply isn't working. But this is definitely acting as a drain. It's like, what's that mean? What's it mean that it doesn't flash? I wish I knew how much pollution it was absorbing. Wonder if there's any way to know. But after a while, this should release a whole lot of pressure. I guess the next one has to be in the south, eh? What do I need? I'm gonna need 2 more cycles on that. And a whole bunch more iron. Alright, I'll be back. Gonna make another jaw crusher. No, I need more iron. And how's iron production doing? Just overall. Did I do good or do I do bad? No, it's much the same, right? It's a little better. And it's not going full blast yet, so it's a little more iron. Oh, and shouldn't we be seeing just more science now? Oh, the bricks are backed up. Nice. And we're bottlenecked on wood now. Not nice. Alright, we're gonna have to do something to vent this stone. Imagine how rich we have to be that venting stone is something that we need to do. Imagine being so rich. Yeah, this is going to be an actual problem. Like, not even a joke, haha, funny problem. What do I do with stone? I think I turn it into concrete at the end of the day, right? I go to gravel, and gravel goes to concrete. That's what I have to do. Stone, just snap, just Thanos snapped, and goes from horrible waste product to vital commodity. No, wait, other way around, from vital commodity to cursed waste product. And I think the thing I have to do is to go... Is this better? Is it better? Maybe I'll put one down here too. Oh, 2 fish turbines? That's not what I'm here for. 1 fish turbine. Anyway, I'm not going to make it because I have to go make more wood and blah 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 blah. I'll hook this up first. Do I have any water down here? I think the answer is probably no. And the answer looks to be no. No. Alright, I'll put one right. Now, I'll be very aggressive. I'll put one right here. Right below this forest. And this forest and this will be a wall and shield specifically that. But I need more iron. And I really need to start doing ash processing. But we have accomplished a main goal. We have stone production. Is this actually working? I'm so paranoid this is not actually doing anything because I'm not seeing it clear its square. Like it's not fully on a chunk so it can't draw from anything, you know? That seems like simple enough to be real. Okay, great. Boop, boop. Then probably boop, 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 boop. We definitely probably getting into power issues, especially when the wind isn't blowing. Wow, I should think about that. But I want to see, yeah, like during this was definitely a brownout. But for the moment, I guess what I want is to, can I bridge this gap? No. Get the pollution under control. Once that is firmly in hand, I don't even need bullets anymore. Do not need bullets if they will not fight you. But I'm going to have to remember to come back here and empty out the seaweed. I'm going to need to find a way to do something with the seaweed. I thought I could just burn it. You know, just burn it on the spot, but the burner won't take it. This is probably still too much, right? There we go. We'll do an experiment and see if it clears its chunk. And if it doesn't, we'll just move it slightly, like up or down. Because that, no, look, it is clearing its chunk. I swear this one's not doing its job. This one isn't working. I'm going to move it. It's got, okay, I'm paranoid now. I'm going to move that thing. It is not clearing its chunk. This might mean it's eating all the pollution it possibly can, because it does live in pollution central here. I mean, that's rational. It lives in pollution central. It's like all these produce enough to overwhelm it. So maybe just believe that it's working. All right. What's happening here? Oh, no carriaging is reaching it. That's weird. And it's at a bad distance from this belt. I guess I have to start a brick reserve somewhere. Problem for another day. But the problem for right now, yeah, this is working, right? Like, this is just going to dissipate because nothing's going to be feeding it anymore out here. I just keep adding more in like a ring. What do I do with seaweed? I believe I can make agar pretty soon here. But what do I do with agar? Fertilizer? I'd love to do that. I'd love to just make biomass out of seaweed. That's in composting. That's a long way away. Oh, man. This is not what I need. Fish food. No, it's not what I need. Flavonoids? Oh, I need yadols for those. Like this would work, but this is very complicated. Like all that's way down. It's like this looks alright. And it's not even that far away. Latex is normal tech. But I don't know what I'm going to do with latex after that. This is the future. this is the actual solution, but it's behind composting. And composting is composting. That is a journey. Speaking of journeys, what I need to do right now, okay, right now, build an actual steel chest. Okay. Just the bricks have it, got me paranoid. Thank you. And then the steel chest. Where are you? The actual steel chest. First of its kind. Look at that. Look at the room in this chest. The king of chests, surely. Alright. You keep making that stuff I need. I need to go lumberjacking. That is the next step here. So let's take from the north. The north has the least pressure on it. Pity I didn't get the axe research beforehand. This is... We're on our way to actually making wood, which will also help. We're being overwhelmed by ash, as is tradition. There's tin plate. Not enough for another one, right? So let's go. Time to cut down. Well, I wish I had the bots. I miss you, bots. Surely I miss you. It's a great place for trees too, because it's so rugged. It's gonna be so long before I could clear it. Alright. Time for some intense lumberjacking action. Then I will go refill the furnace. I'll go refill the science. Hopefully I can push the science to forestry, so I'll never have to do this again. But I don't think this is the last time. I think there's one more lumberjacking session after this. Who knows, maybe two. But once that's online, I mean forestry, that would be absolutely fantastic for pollution clearing. And I guess I don't need more iron right now. The big problem with what's going on in the base right now is that I'm dependent on both the primary product of ore processing and the secondary product. Primary product is, of course, processed ore. Secondary product is the stone. And I need both. And if I don't have both, I am very sad. So, and if one runs out, both has to be going. So I can't back up either. The traditional way to do something correctly is to make sure the secondary product can always be vented and destroyed. But this mod is very much against that philosophy. So it'll have to be used properly, just like the seaweed I'm making is going to have to be dealt with. I wonder how long, like just time-wise, it is before I have to visit each seaweed factory. I really wish I could see how much pollution was on a tile. Just know. I think there would be a meter somewhere. There's probably a mod for that, right? There's a mod for everything. You know, like a Geiger counter kind of thing. Okay. Very engaging right now. But we are in the extreme early game still. Scrabbling for wood. I'm just glad there's a way to make wood. There's no way to do that in the base game. Every time I touch that, it feels so wrong. is trees help you. Trees are your friends. They clear pollution. They keep the biters off you. Why would you ever, ever, ever want to do something bad to a tree? But these are wild trees. They were never going to behave. They need to go into cages and nice with forestry robots on hand. Okay. I surely wish I had researched that axe completely. But oh well. Good attitude, right? Just keep a good attitude as we play Pac-Man. Am I done? Am I going to 200? I'll go to 200. We will get a few more. We'll walk back and hopefully we'll have enough tin to make another seaweed farm. Let's take a look at that pollution. It's not retreating from this thrust it's making across the grassland. I wonder why. I mean, it shouldn't. Like those chunks that I have the seaweed farms on should be just walls that pollution cannot cross. But the way I think pollution works is it flows like a liquid to neighboring chunks. And so it acts like a drain. It's like pollution should always be flowing into the chunk with the seaweed and then being eaten by the seaweed. Which is why I'm curious why the central seaweed farm is not clearing its chunk. Alright, bang, 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 bang. Almost there, almost there. Almost there, almost there, almost there. I almost believe this is the last time I'll have to do this. Alright. Wood is better than logs when it comes to energy by a lot. So let's take advantage of that. Next seaweed farm is right there. If things work as I think they do, that should just clip it. One day, Molybdenite, I will come for you. Okay, grabbing this. Now I have enough for a seaweed farm. Beautiful. And over here, doesn't seem to ever lose heat. 1, 2, 3. Seems great, right? Make me some iron. Or make me some steel, rather. This is going well. Snag all that. Go down here, and then feed the system. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. And I'll keep the rest for me. Now I need pipes. I should be making these by now. Well, very soon anyway. Once I have even greater iron production. I have to give it something to do, right? I might as well make it... Oh, I already have water here. That's because that's where I'm at now. So I declare this seaweed farm... God, I don't want to come down here every once in a while and clean it out. I have trouble enough with the cat box. Here, we'll make a... We'll use a big, expensive... There, and we'll be slow. Big, expensive box. The closest water is probably over with the other one, right? Okay, this way. This way. This way. This way. Unfortunate tree is chopped down. water over. Good. Clean out the fish tank. Even make it a steel chest. There we go. This one is definitely doing its job. I want to see it withdraw. Like, it's lost this chunk right here. But I don't know if I can ascribe any meaning to that. This one doesn't seem to be clearing its chunk either. This is where I'll experiment then. Oh, there's a reason for that. It's not on. Oh, I need more. I need trees. Problem is, all of these trees are vital. Don't really want to depopulate this area at all. All uranium. I think the next thing I have to do is get glassware online then. Closest power is probably over to the left with the science labs. Yeah. Bing, 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 bing. And of course, a gun. Ooh, beautiful. Now you're doing your job, right? I never did put that gun down over here. That was the gun meant for the other one. There, it's clearing its chunk. It's like the only pollution that can get over here has to flow through these while being eaten by these. So it should be an effective wall, right? I mean, like that's the theory, eh? See, it's no longer on these guys anymore, right? I guess I need some more over here too, and then like one up here, of course. We'll watch it over time. Right. I think the next step, if I take this off, will you still clear your chunk? Just 70 pollution a minute? Which makes it go twice as slower. Which completely halves the burden of cleaning it out. Just crawls along. Yeah, it's still clearing its chunk. Making it all the more suspicious that the one in the center doesn't. I think that's just because it lives in the heart of darkness. Where, let's try this. And you get a fancy steel chest. So are you still clearing your chunk? It isn't. It is not now. 2. 150 pollution. That's an interesting measure, isn't it? Alright, good. Increased mining speed. Take out the trees faster. I could have used that before, right? Anyway, goal is forestry now, eh? Forestry. We want to end up here. It's not terribly far off. So botany. Now we need glass. And those things are expensive. So I guess this just means that isn't clearing its chunk at all. And that the best thing I can do is just up it over and over again. Have it run full blast, but I don't have anything to do with the products yet. So, like, what am I going to do with this seaweed? It's seaweed, guys. I have to find something, at least a place to put it, at least. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing that already. It looks like it takes a bit longer though, right? No. No, it's even faster. Alright, that's good. I am not iron constrained at the moment. I'm wood constrained. Is this doing alright? Yeah, I'll have to scrub out the pyrite eventually. Can I do another one? No, I cannot. Oh, look at that chunk. Look at that. What a weird chunk to go clear. I guess there's just nothing absorbing pollution in here. Just literally nothing. That's why it's like this. Like, is there literally just nothing that absorbs this, so it's just hanging out here? Not flowing, not going forward, not going back, not being added to. Just kind of there. It's a really interesting... I don't know the answer to that. But what I need right now is I need glass. That's the next stage of my journey. I need a crystal mine. Glass is pretty simple, right? It's just bringing crystal ore, then molten glass, then glass. It's just another miner. It's not a particularly complicated one. It doesn't need a fluid for one. It's a real weird building though. Alright, we're gonna make a Seaweed retirement home. Here we go. Saint Seaweed on... Oh, you get to go to an island. Saint Seaweed on the sea. And like, there. Great. Have fun. I probably need another one of these, right? Oh, we're definitely at the end of our steam production. I should address that. Not at the moment, I guess. Because to do it properly needs something better than just raw coal. Well, we'll see. Current situation is going to the quartz ore. Plopping down this. This needs electricity. I need wood for that. and the cycle continues, yes? Yes, yes. So we go and we go get more wood. And then we go and we start polluting this area over there. And we need to throw a gun down, which means we have to arm the place. I do feel like I might be going too slow. And I really need to be diving harder for bullet production, even a trickle. But I'm also not following up on that influence, so on that impulse, so what's it to you, eh? Okay, chop chop. Bop. I probably should have made all of those. Keep some. Alright, almost there, almost there. We're gonna have to put down a gun here. Just right there. With a token amount of bullets. And hopefully I notice before it goes dry. That's so much. There is so much material here. Now we just run you back to base, eh? Again, we only need glass and catalytic amounts. So shouldn't be too worried about the volume coming in at the moment. In fact, I should go and turn off the other tin miner. Well, I suppose the belt will back up, so it doesn't actually matter. And we'll just plant this right here, right? We need another gun. Because we'll need the flue gas from over there, and we'll attach it right here, and it'll be fine, right? Kinda. Alright, we gotta drag power ore, which I can do. So, over here. Right. Tick, 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 tick. Like turning off the other tin miner will save a lot of steam. Also slow tin production. That's not a huge sin right now, I think. I need to find a better steam production method. Not sure one is going to be available to me right now. This isn't very fast at all. Yeah, whatever, it'll be fine, right? It's not like I have an entire ecosystem waiting for it. Now we have to make a glass factory if we want to use. Now we just need a whole lot of iron, which I can take care of. How is power going? The mighty fish turbines have just put us on their backs, carrying us to victory. Oh, now I can make another fish farm. I'm going to need more limestone. Ugh. So snag some limestone. We are getting close to a stopping point, right? I think we've done quite a lot today. Got iron, got tin online. Oh, nice. Got tin online, got steel online. We haven't suffered any attacks since this has started. Yeah, look, it's withdrawing. It is slowly fading out. The wall is working. We have built the wall, and the immigrants are staying home. This is a victory of our ideology. I think you're probably on the inside right now. This is an internal line. It's like this guy and this guy. Kind of redundant. Like they can be turned into one guy here, right? Yeah. There, with 9 bullets. That's all you get. You have to hold back the hordes with that. Good luck. Why is science is going? Oh. It'll do. It'll sort itself out. So we'll have moss, and then after moss I will have forestry. And with that online, I will have wood finally, in which I can feed the burner and then feed the science. Oh, I really gotta do something about this ash. Oh, I didn't snag copper wells down there. And that should put pollution to bed for a very, very long time. And we need glass factory. Yeah, and we're going to need another one of these, right? Because one to make the molten glass, and then one to cast the molten glass. So let's just scoop up all this iron. I wonder if there's a log somewhere where I can tell when the last attack was. So I feel like it stopped. Which is victory. Another glass works. Good. And I think this is going to be the end of this playthrough. Well, not the playthrough, but the play session, right? I wish I knew how much pollution you were eating. I had some confirmation that you were working and you're not just producing items for me to go throw on an island. Alright, so glassworks. This is going to make molten glass. Probably going to need 3 of these, right? And you need you're going to be using this, competing with the aluminum. Coal gas. And this will probably make it so that building never, ever, ever gets even a drop of this again. There you go. And bop, bop. There. Now it makes molten glass. Now I need another one. That will go right here, right? Even. It needs to make that. And this is like, thanks, Satan. See this, right? Thanks, Satan. And there's going to be no way to run between them. It's going to be a wall. So, pick you up, pick you up. Boom, boom. Then glass factory. Then make glass. Yeah. And we have glass. Again, do not need a lot of glass, just catalytic amounts. Which is lucky because it doesn't look like we have that much coal gas. I think I should turn off the aluminum production. Well, maybe not. At least this isn't getting any, right? Yeah, I'm going to turn off aluminum because I need glass and I don't need aluminum. So, that's the plan. So, I am going to turn off, that's the way I should do it, the coal gas going to the aluminum miner in favor of diverting it over here to the smelters instead in order to get more glass. Because I have to make a few of these things, right? These require glass and some dirt. I'm gonna have to make a dirt box, but this will be soon, right? Okay, maybe it'll be soon. Maybe I should just walk away from this, pretend it's not happening. I really have to sit down, take a moment, and establish ash reclamation. Another seaweed. Should I click that button? Yes. Yes, I should. And this will be my last act for yeah, look at it. It's retreated all the way back here. We have made peace for the neighbors. The plan is a success. We will have peace in our time, children. I will put this pollution control device, I guess north, right? North. And this shall be the last thing I do this play session. So we need water over here, right? Should I just stick it right here? Just like literally in the middle of everything right here? Just leave it completely undefended? Why would anyone attack an innocent seaweed farm? Alright, you just completely slow as possible. Literally as slow as possible. Boop, boop. There we go. Oh, you get to be powered directly from the line coming from the sacred wind turbines shaped like fish. Definitely going to have to address the power situation because each one of these is half a megabyte. Or megawatt? Megawatt. Yeah, look at it clearing its square. Doing its job. The square is permanently clear here. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. The attacks have ceased. Look at this, just pulling it back all this way. I am the greenest engineer on the planet. See, so it's such a good sink that it's less and less flows every single turn. Keeps it completely clear. I should have put one down here, I guess. Ah, well. So we did real good today. In summary, got aluminum, got tin, got steel up, got glass up, researched vital things. Okay, a little more glass. Now we have to, the next thing here is this. It's time to make botanical nurseries for seedlings, which are going to go into wood processing. I can make fiber out of wood? Well, yeah, of course, that's the plan. That is the entire plan. This is a problem. Okay. Stone backup problem. Oh, I'm going to have to... Alright, we've identified a big issue, which I believe I spoke about earlier. And that's the... depending on both primary and waste products issue. So how to fix this? I guess draw the stone down here, and then right here crush it and begin the path towards concrete, right? Concrete. Concrete's a while away. Anyway, I'm just going to leave myself right here, and hopefully it will be enough for me to understand that this is what I want. Past me wants future me to address next time. Alright, so save game. Save. And quit game. Quit. Alright, see you all around. Bye-bye now. Bye.